Well, this is my speech, and speech number 3, this is my audience right here. I hope all these children count as a small crowd. Here we go.
Iraq and Afghanistan, our brave warriors are coming home, wounded. Some with wounds you can see, some with wounds you can't see. Wounded Warrior Project was created to support our men and women coming off the battlefield. Please help carry these warriors the rest of the way home. Get involved at woundedwarriorproject.org.
I once knew of a veteran who served 3 tours in Iraq. Unfortunately, during his final tour, he was wounded by a mortar attack while he slept that ultimately cost him both his legs and suffered a severe case of PTSD. After sacrificing so much for his nation, he found himself having nobody to turn to, as his home was lost to foreclosure. Completely unacceptable. Today, I will speak to everyone on how the Wounded Warrior Project needs your funding in order to assist our brave men and women serving our country. It is important to provide our military with support as they risk their lives protecting our borders. I am a proud veteran of the U.S. Air Force, and I have also provided support to our military as a contractor for the U.S. government. I will discuss about the many wounded soldiers that struggle post-injury, how not enough limelight is placed on our wounded soldiers through the social media, and how the Wounded Warrior Project assists the brave men and women on a daily basis. The problem is that too many of our wounded heroes struggle transitioning back to regular life. According to the Wounded Warrior Project, there has been over 6,687 deaths, 50,684 soldiers that have been wounded, 320,000 with traumatic brain injuries, and 400,000 with PTSD, post-traumatic brain injuries. Many of our wounded warriors return home to become homeless, or even worse, become suicidal. Mark Lawley, a wounded veteran, stated, "There is life, even when you're confined to a wheelchair." The Wounded Warrior Project helped me with the VA claims, taking me on hunting trips, and quite frankly, just helped me clear my head. There are hundreds of thousands of wounded soldiers that need our help. Our wounded veterans, which are found in every state, are dealing with every severe problem, which needs help from those people that the veterans risk their lives to protect. Our wounded veterans, which are found in every state, are dealing with a very severe problem, which needs help from those people that the veterans risk their life to protect. Now that I have talked to you about some of the problems, let me introduce you to some of the causes. The problem is caused by the lack of limelight that's placed on our wounded soldiers. For example, when was the last time you heard of a celebrity through our social media? How about a wounded soldier? Speaking with relation to magazines, newspapers, and televisions, it is often common to hear about sports, technology, movies, celebrities, and so forth. Yet not enough awareness is placed on our heroes who make this all possible for us. Our military. Our social media needs to raise awareness through any means necessary in order to assist those who risk to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Having discussed the lack of attention to our brave heroes, let's talk about the second chance the Wounded Warrior Project provides them, and eventually they're able to live a normal life. My solution to the problem is to introduce as many people as possible to the Wounded Warrior Project, as they consistently work to assist every wounded warrior in need. The Wounded Warrior Program works with these wounded heroes day in and day out. For example, Jerry Majetic states, with a track program, Wounded Warrior Program is starting to prepare people for the future future, noting one of his biggest post-injury concerns was his own future. With track and warriors to work, they're progressing in the right direction to prepare people for their future, and that's a beautiful thing. The Wounded Warrior Program has a proven record and helps assist those heroes whom have families of their own and are depending on their full recuperation. Through the Wounded Warrior Program, injured veterans are able to gather new perspectives in life, which they will in turn offer that same help to other veterans in need. The Wounded Warrior Program has aided countless, but they can do much more if you just choose to donate your money. Here's another video that I have for you guys to watch.
Without the sacrifice of our military and their families, without the sacrifice, there'd be no Super Bowl. Without the sacrifice of our military and their families, there'd be no Super Bowl. Let's unite to show our appreciation. Text $10 to Wounded Warrior Project. Let's show our heroes we stand by them as they stand by us. CBS cares.
I have spoken about the many wounded soldiers that struggle with life, about the lack of limelight that is placed on our wounded soldiers through the media, and how the Wounded Warrior Program helps these heroes by giving them tools that they need to succeed in life. Please help the Wounded Warrior Program by any means necessary, and here's how. Just simply go onto your web browser and go onto woundedwarriorproject.org and help with a minor contribution. As John F. Kennedy stated once on his most memorable speeches, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Let's help our wounded heroes. Okay.